ahoni. Altavo problem gaze. So vai. Okay.
Também que o que
malo kore ke u whanga e talamalo e whanua ka mwe lotu kai atape ke whaetua i whakamama o e ahoni te ke whaihalawe ki he kaweinga o e ahoni ka utomo a whafta e beho maulau marie ki utua mawhi ko hui ko e ofa wa mo e tauhi ko ma winasiai e hala whanonga ko e neo ngō ku whonu whaingata me a whonu e mamahi e whonu ani e hui ko mea ko ni kua hoko ka mau kola ia pe ko hui ia e toa taha ki whai kia e mau whalala me mau amana ki ko e pongpongi kua pulelulu whoki e ni Okatopa wanoa ua tolu pea o kuhange o kulongo no a se sarema e ngā whetaaki ko whai pea ua hiki e mau whanonga me se sarema i he tahi kāreri koia ko mau tatau atu se sarema malo e tokoni pa malo e ofa malo no whakakoloa ki mau tolu koi aho e whāna mau whanonga mai ai o lata ho mo wheitu e mau tatau atu mo ngā saione e ki he katen tumu Ketsemani kau ma monga olive ke monga molaya pe mokmotolo kutu takatakai i tafaka se sale ma monga kare vare mau tatau atu whamalo lahi atu e mea katoa pe ko mau fou mai ai ko e hala whanonga ai ko pau pe ke hiki te niti o whai ai whanonga ki he wani ko e pongpongini ko tuku whalau atu e mau kautua mau tolu ki he tahi kāreri kai ke mau kau matolu he tau mau tolu whepe ngatanga ho mau iwi ka ko e tua ia he kai tuku ia me kai ke mau hao matolu ke mau mai o matatau pete mau mai so tau i kai mau hao matolu o kuia ia i kolokalama na i whai hono lotua e mohono whakapapai e koe ahoni o mau alu mato ke tahi kāreri ia oia ko whakamalo lahi atu ki he si kau kulupuni nau kei gotola koe toinga e kulupuni mau toe toko taha ono ia lahi e o mai i he wakapuna pena au toi whoki e konga lahi i tūpai pena e meongo mātu ai uana na umai pena ki se sare man ki Tel Aviv pena toi whoki pe me malai wakapuna koe mana wahe ki he tau ka moe mate koe mate ia ka inga ku he whitu ko toa pe pe te lua tupe ko te toa mate ko te mohe pe ko mohe ai pe ka koe tau mou ia tau tolu koe tau whawhita i mo whaiha ngau e ko aunga ka ku pe a honi ko mau tau mua mau tolu ke mau whanonga ki tahi kāreri o au tonu ke ngai whitu ko ia e ko whakamaro lahi atu ke mo tolu he lotu mo tolu he ngahi lotu ho whaki ngahi tokoni e ngahi talamono mai ke kulupuni ko atu whawhanga i atu e onga whaifkau ka pe ke toi ngai kulupu e mau talamono atu o e mau popo ki ofa watawangi o tau mafi ke tokoni atu mo atu hanga i tāpua ki ka mo tolu ko wika hala whanonga ko ia honi ko rārere iau pito a e whonuani mokomoko hono ea malo pe ki he tikiri e wanoa tāhiwa ai fua mawhana i he ahoni i Seusalemani ake mau whanonga mau tolueni ki kāreri kai pongpongi whakakoloani kau hi na e au tonu mai a e whoha o e nopere kala tui wakano ai ako hono hoa whane tupo wawa o koe konsela tonga ia ki Britania. Na ia o mai o moe pōpua ki whakakoloa, moe ongongo whakawhiawhia, uhange koe tala koe ai wholofola ki a mere, te ke alo i hatama, ai whakahingoa e ko sisu. Uhange ia koe hau koe ni ai ongongo pia moe he haueki, i e pongi pongi na mau miti whakataha i he mau loki breakfast ai koe mau alu koe ni oku osi area i he konsela ai wakapuna o totongi wakapuna ape koe tau mai a honi koe tau mai a pongpongi ke awe ai ki mau tolu ka mai kau wholau e taha ke whafoki mau tolu ki Britania ke mau ki aiha ki wike uai pe wike tolu pa mau toki whanonga atu ki tonga ngongo whakawhiawhia koe mau alu koe ni koe mau ngatonu mai pe mei ka leri ki malai wakapuna kau ia he whungawerahi o wharahi ko whai he konsela tonga ki Britania kai pe ki hono hoa aho eki ai o wharahi pa mai tāpua ki si manatua ki mau tolu koni tonga kau hinga ia ko mau tuia ho mau teunga kula kula ke mahino pe ko tonga ki mau tolu koe whuka ia koe lanu ia ai tonga ai kula kula kau ki hulu ia ia ngau ngau e pasi koe toko tahaono pe toko tahaono ni ana steu teu ki museu mai pe ka fofa hona teunga mala koe ki au me whai tā ki mui ori ka ki whisi mai mo mari mai o e whakafula koe tau alu e ki Britania mo tatalo mai ke mai mo ke mo oia tau mate matonga e aone oia museu mai pe tau wata tolu popo e tau timi oia museo mai pe oia ongongo whawhiawhia ia pongpongi ni oia si whenga ko tela ke ia hawaka ke awe si kautonga ku whakapaia halo he whitun ko mahino ko mau ia tuku i katoa e ki mui ai teu matolu ke mau whakawaka matolu e ahoni pe whakakoloa koe mau wao pe ki kareri ka whitu ia na e whai ai ai whanonga halo si suomo e ne ministry ne kamatai ke mau whakakato ke lawa i pe ahoni pe kahaki toenga whakakato mo ia pongpongi ka mau toki whanonga mai i he wakapuna ai hae wakapuna awe katoa kau whrau kau tonga katoa pe i he whanuani o awe o tuku ki Britania e malo koe toki taimi te waerewa ki he nafio o whaha ki whakapapa mo e kau tangata koni o whaha mau ki roto Oua, koe hane mea au whanwhoi mui palaki lahi mani kota e ea ata ataina ke mamani kota e malo malo mai ke a te koe ea e maupe e kotoe e ka mai ke a te koe i he wai wai o kosino Vai, vai, mo, e loto, e pou, pou, e taulani, o pulauma, i e hori, e omo, e o ilo,
This is fantastic. Good spirit. Good spirit. Thank you, Red.
Yes, God.
Thank you. Today we are heading north, going to the Galilee. The special thing about the Galilee is that's the place where Jesus' ministry took place. Between the age of 30 to the age of 33, we know that for 3 years he was doing his ministry up there in the north. We're gonna start our day by visiting Mount Tabor. What happened on Mount Tabor?
Jesus, Moses, and
exactly. Jesus, Moses, and Elijah. Transfiguration. That's when Jesus transformed in front of his students and became enlightened. When they saw him, they knew that he is God. They knew that was the first moment that there was a change in his appearance, and this appearance could be seen from a distance. So we're gonna go on Tabor Mount, and there's a beautiful church up there that commemorates the event. After that, we're gonna take you to Cana. Okay. Cana is where the
first miracle.
First miracle. I still try on this miracle at home.
But no,
I focus on it.
It's not working.
Not lucky for me. See, I drink a lot of water. Yeah. So the first miracle, transforming the water into wine in the wedding. So one of the things that we know about the groups from Tonga is there. Remember I told you there are particular stores along the way? So one of them is in Kana. You get little oils there and souvenirs, and I know the oil is number one here. We always come back with about 200 liters of oil, and the bus is no longer the same. The bus is no longer the same weight, and also the wines. Well, nice thing, he opens a bottle of wine there, and gives us the option to try. So everybody is very happy on the way to church after we are done with.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So we're gonna visit that store. You can get souvenirs, presents to your dear ones back home, and we're gonna visit the church that commemorates the event. The church is right there, and then afterwards we're gonna head to the city of Tiberia, which is by the Sea of Galilee, and we will see how things evolve throughout the day. Maybe we'll go visit the church and by the Sea of Galilee. Maybe we'll just drive around for a bit. Maybe we'll play it by ear, because we wanted to have a good day, a special day. And as long as we have those two anchors, we go to Tabor, we go to Kana. After that, we can do whatever we feel like and is appropriate considering the situation. Awesome. So we are leaving Jerusalem now.
Okay.
We left Jerusalem. When leaving Jerusalem, you can tell we're going down. Jerusalem is a spiritual place, not only just physical place. When you go to Jerusalem, you go up to Jerusalem. It's a saying in Hebrew. You go up, because you go up not just physically, you go up spiritually to a higher place. So Jerusalem is always up above, and when you leave Jerusalem, you go down. You go down to the Dead Sea, you go down to Tel Aviv, you go down to Eilat. You always go down from Jerusalem. There is no going up above that. That's the highest point. So as you can see, things are getting greener, and as soon as we're going to turn, it's going to be towards the north. We're going to start driving towards the Galilee, and the Galilee is very green in this time of the year. It's got more rain than most areas in the country. Fantastic.
Excellent.
Malo,
Malo apito.
Tēnei fufu au.
Pamatagi
Now it's on our What is those trees?
The long ones?
Yeah.
The white ones? Oaks.
Oh,
Okay.
And those are...
see those ones?
Yeah, oaks.
Yeah, okay.
Lots of oaks. Some are olive.
Oh, some is olive.
Malo hiwa, malo no fai. Mau tamu afugeni ki kareri ka ku mau lotonga I he motorway he taimini mo mamata mai peki akau ko ox pe mo olive kau olive kau yo teu aki ai fonuani kau malo hi apito he maka mo mamata mai peki kliniko ai fonuani ai ulu akau pe ulan mata ko tenga ko kilalo ko maka tata pe mo brown class masih ai museum mai pe fofofa ulan mata akau pe pe ki toenga oi la prianga fofofa pito na motorway malah ya pito ai aku rein tolu atu mai ya toki off wa ge ngai fitu ke fofofa ki ho wa u pa mo konga ai fononga pa me Jerusalema ki kareri modol ko nai nusila o ku ho ai u pa me Okalani ki taupo ai ko fofo ai mama o koe o kareri ki Jerusalema pe ho ai u pa me konga o ku tatau ia pa mo fononga pa me Okalani ki taupo o ku ho ai u pa me konga mo ia o sio ke futai milo lalo ko tau fa mo hi tai nei mama nei na tau malolo mo tau mohe mai pe hala male a tolu a fai fononga me ka ki fononga si ai fononga pa me kareri ki se sale ma mo sio mai pe ki o ki ka kai he taimini ko tere hala pe tanu pe fora fofa pito no ai ka konga ko sisu me ngai konga ki mo hala va pe hifo tele hake he ngahi maunga mai he ngahi wai ia sio mai pega ngai pasi empty ngai pas tua hai timing lahi o bite ngai pasi o foki na kau tua koia o holo pege mo mamata mai kai kai fai ha toko ki hiwa ke whaka ai e mau kau tua Beba tuku mai sia mui haki foi mea.
Oia, ulangi mai e pe a ho ko tai mini sia mui. E mini sia mui. Hawa mo voi.
Tuku ma
tu pasapat.
Foi uso.
Tu ma mo foi uso mo dolo.
Os ba mo voi ves fola.
Ko sio mai ko papla kama tata no.
Hi Papa. Você que mau tawen mau pikale.
Kita mai talakan off ko.
Iya, ofa Papa.
Mo sio mai beki e fonua e kainga. Fafofa o pito ai fonua So mai koe ngahi ngou e koe Vesta Polo ko hono o tokoua mo ni Vesta Polo e whonuanu. Mole tu pe mo kau mamata mo kau uongo mai ki ne ko e kau hiwani ko toki tufi mai pe ke la ha tai ki fa ki a kohiva ke fa ya ki a kohiva ka ba u hala pe na usio mai ba ke fia na uhiva ke mo ua ko tu mo fa mole la ya ko mole la ya tu mo fa no mai ko kau hiwani Koe o se o staha pese o naure o. Malo, mo sio mai pe kau ki yafea ki he kau hala koe. O kutafa ki hema. Mo sio mai ki he kainga whakawhawhau pito e kau e whonan. So ke kāre pi maalahi atu. Koe sio ki he āpere oua. Tō atu.
hello. I see that everybody is rested. Are you going to bed? I can help you with that. 5 minutes of slow talking. You're gonna be sleeping. A few things to bring up. One, why is Israel so important? Why come in here?
Good question.
To see the Holy Land,
To see the Holy Land. Okay, the land of God.
land of God.
But I'm asking, throughout centuries, because we were talking yesterday, I think,
Yeah.
or the day before when we were at the observation, we said the British were here
Yeah.
from 1919 to 1948. Before the British were the Turks here, the Turkish Empire, the Ottoman Empire, from 1514 to 1914. Then prior to that, Mamluks for 300 years. Prior to them, Crusaders for 200 years, Christian Crusaders.
Yeah.
Then prior to them, Fatimim, and then Muslims, and then Persians. And the list goes on and on and on up to Egypt.
Yeah.
So it goes back to the roots of civilization, the beginning of civilization. So why would they want to come over here? I don't think that the Muslims see Israel as the Holy Land in their eyes. There are some holy sites for them, but it's not a holy land. Well, all of it, I mean. Not all of it speaks to them as a place of holiness. So what brings everybody here? Why?
Because this is what he's doing.
Jesus was here.
Yeah.
His ministry was for 3 years. And he was here 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
But we have documentation going back in history for 5,000 years. So that's not the answer. It's close. It's one of the reasons. But it's not the reason. The main reason is, what is the reason?
His chosen people, the God's chosen people.
God's chosen people. Okay, that's an option. Other options? What?
One of the lamps is there.
The lamps?
One of the 7 lamps is there.
I like it. The menorah.
Oh, the menorah. One of the lamps?
Yeah, one of the 7 churches is there.
They wanted to take the lamp.
Yeah.
The Romans did. They did take the lamp and they put it back in Rome after they came here and conquered Israel. And for 200 years, it was what we call Pax Romana. That's the time that the Romans were here, and there were actually no borders in the Roman Empire from Italy to here. But I'll tell you the secret. The secret is like real estate. Location, location, location. If you look at the map, you open a map, global map, and you look for Israel, Israel, as small as it is, like half a pin on the map, that's connecting Asia and Africa and Europe. So before America was even discovered, what year? 1448. 1492. Before America was discovered, 1492, Christopher Columbus. We know before that the world as we know it was just half of it was discovered, and everybody wanted to come here. Why is that? If I wanted to ship bananas from Africa to Scandinavia, I had to come through here. I had to take those bananas and cross Israel along the way to come to the north. If I wanted to take tea from China and bring it to England, I had to pass through Israel. So if I wanted to send spices, which has been done along history, many people send spices, many people also send fiber and clothes and silk. When they transfer those things from one place to another, and we know that in history people were doing merchandising, switching merchandising from one place to another. Everybody had to go through Israel. So if I am the ruler of Israel, I decide what is the tax. If you want to come here with your bananas, please come in, but don't forget this box, you leave it here, right? You leave one box for me. So the Romans came here for that reason. The Greeks came in for that reason. Everybody came here because of the reason that if they control the highway, they control everything. This is the faucet. The faucet is here. If you keep the faucet locked, you keep everybody safe, but also without nothing. You can decide for the rest of the world how their life's gonna look like if they control the passage. So that is, my friend, the main reason why Israel is so lucrative in the world's eye, why everybody wants to come here. And of course, the fact that it's the land of Jesus, it's the land of the Messiah, it's the land of God, it all adds to it. It all adds to the fact that Israel is in the center of many things. As small and problematic as it might be, still everybody wants to come here. Good. So that was it. That's important to know, I think. I have only 80% sleeping.
Go to sleep.
Only 80%. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, even if there's one person, I talk to him. Like, we talk, we converse, and if they want to listen, they listen. If not, they wake up.
And the main one,
Yes.
yeah, in the main one, which is the Christian, which is talking about the Bible. What the Bible says, we always talking about Jerusalem. From
Yes.
the Old Testimony to the New Testimony, they all Jerusalem and what they're doing, the old one.
Yes. So New Testament, Old Testament, both refer to Christianity. Christianity believes in both. There's no contradiction. First, it's the Bible comes first. That's why it's the Old Testament. And then when Jesus' time starts, actually, they are just writing the first Bible. They put it together during Jesus' time up to the 4th century. Because Luke, Matthew, all the disciples putting together the First Testament, they were Jewish. they were Jewish. So they came out of the Jewish faith and slowly left the Jewish faith to something completely new, but they still respect the Old Testament. It's not less important. You take those two together are the meaning. New Testament, Old Testament. Also when the Muslims come into the picture, later on in the 6th century, Muhammad the Prophet was born in 570. So when he was born, he came and said, there were many prophets before me. I'm not saying that I'm completely new. There's Jesus before me, there was Moses before me, Elijah, there were lots of prophets before me. I'm not saying they were not here, I'm just saying I'm the last one. That's what Muhammad said. I'm not saying they were not here, they're here, but I'm the last one. So I'm here now. That's what he was saying. So for the Muslim faith, according to the Muslim faith, there's also the Old Testament is part of it. It's called el-Uktab. We call it in Arabic el-Uktab, the nations of the book. The nations of the book, you have 3 different categories. Israel is 1 with the Bible. Christians are 2 with the New Testament. And Muhammad creates the 3. The third layer, and there is the Quran. So those 3 religions are the religions of the book. In Islam, for example, just for us to understand it a little bit, in Islam, there is Dar al-Islam. That's the area, a circle, a closed circle to you, that everything in there is Muslim. Everything inside is Muslim. It's the closed world. There is then Dar al-Uktab. After Muslims, there are the Muslims and the Christians and the Jews. Together, each one of them has a book. Those are the nations of the book. Then after that, it is what we call Dar al-Jihad. That's when the Muslims say, if you're not going to be a Muslim, we remove your head. So the levels go either a Muslim or in the circle where all the different nations of the book exist, and then after that, where everybody else is under attack, according to the Islam. Yeah, you have questions? Something interesting?
Yeah.
You want me to elaborate? Yes.
Yeah, I just want to go back to you talking about that Israel is the center of the transportation.
Yes.
In a political way of life, you know, like are they still taking tax? Are they still taking tax
Are
nowadays?
still they collecting tax? Well, their last empire was the British Empire, and they ruled all the way to India. It's not a secret that the Indians play cricket. They didn't learn cricket. They learned it from the British. When the British decided to leave India, they actually left the entire Persian Gulf and all the countries in the neighborhood, Israel and around, they all received independence. So each country is separated from the British Empire or the French mandate, like Syria, Lebanon. Those come from the French Empire. And then in 1917, agreements, Sykes-Picot, between Sykes and Picot, those French and British High Commissioners, the decision was to split. This belongs to France, this belongs to England, this belongs to Germany. The countries divided the areas. So for your question, no, they're not collecting tax today.
Not anymore.
They did in the past
Yeah.
when the British Empire was active as an empire. Now it's not. But still, physically being here means a lot. Not just because it's the land of God, but because if you control the gateway through the sea to the Indian Ocean, then you control the way of merchandise to be transferred from one place to another.
Yeah, yeah.
If you bring silk from India, and you want to bring it to Europe, it's a lot easier through Israel than to circle entire Africa, and that makes everything so expensive if it needs to go by sea. Because after all, most of the transportation in the world used to be on the sea, the cheapest. If you want to move something from one place to another, the cheapest way to do it is on a boat. Even nowadays, if you want to come to America, if you want to come from America to here, if you want to send something that's going to take months to come here, wood or sofas or chairs, you put it inside containers and they come in the sea. That's the cheapest way to do it. Even King Solomon was smart, was so smart that he built for the boats place to get to stop. King Solomon built how do you call it? When all the boats go inside there and then they leave from there outside. Boats. The wharf? That's what he built in Eilat, all the way south of the country, that connects pretty much from the Red Sea to the Persian Gulf and the Indian Ocean, all the way to the other side. He knew it. He knew the importance of connections between different countries. Okay? More questions? I'm just thinking maybe, see, I can stand here and talk until the year 2057.
Okay.
But I don't want to impose too much. On the other hand, today might be our last day together, and therefore it's important to me to say as much as I can. So if you have questions, ask regarding anything. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Exist? What does exist? Oh, the Silk Road? Yeah, they still transfer it. Yeah. There's the old Silk Road that goes from China all the way through Jordan, and then in the back of the mountains through Egypt and crosses Israel in the desert. Yes, it's the Silk Road. Still exists. It used to be very famous back in the day when they actually had to walk on that path. Now they don't walk, it just exists. We know it's there. You can transfer material during or materials on boats, on horses, on cars, or anything. The road though is still there. You can go to the Negev here in Israel and you can watch it there. You can see that here was the Silk Road. Like there are remains, water containers when they kept water in the desert. Also there are Khans. Khan is a place where people needed to sleep. Because if you think about it, a horse can go, or a camel, can go about 25 kilometers a day. After 25 kilometers, it has to stop. Cannot do more than that. So 25 kilometers on a camel, then you look around, there is going to be a place to sleep. And they are still there in the desert. You visit Israel in the desert, sometimes you pass through them, you don't even pay attention. You just look and then you see, okay, those are little homes. No, they exist there, but the road is not being used for traffic. Yeah, sure. Yes, sir.
Do you want to keep on talking?
Just a little more. Just I want to tell you where we are, and we're going to take a little break until we have something more interesting coming. We are driving close to the shore, but in Israel, when you are right by the shore, there's a road that passes by. It's called road number 2. Then after road number 2, there is road number 4. And then after road number 4, 6. We're on 6. It's very easy to remember because 2, 4, 6, even. All the even takes you from north to south. All the odds, 3, 5, 7, they exist, but they take you from east to west. Right? This is how the country is divided. So we are going on the even. On number 6, it is a fast lane road. It's a road that people, if you want to go on it, you need to pay to be on it because it connects everything faster. Everything crosses through. You will see it goes in tunnels and it goes through the mountains and it will make our way to the north.
There's a quickest way.
Yes, the quickest way possible is this one.
Even numbers.
Even numbers, and 6 is the one that is, you actually pay for it to go on it. Yeah.
Yeah, one question.
Yes.
Can you show us where is the hometown they call Samaria?
Samaria and Judea are on the way to Jerusalem.
Yeah.
When you go up to Jerusalem, and there's the main road that takes you up there, that's the main road that we came down.
Yeah.
When you came down into the valley, we came down and it started to be green and open wide. To the left side, it is Judea. To the right side is Samaria. And over here, this area over here is called Shomron. Shomron, Samaria, is transferred from Sharon. Sharon is by the coast, and then Sharon changes to Shomron. which is Samaria. So we got two sides. One is Samaria, one is Judea. Judea, the symbol of Judea is the lion, and it is the desert. The two tribes were part of Judea, and then the rest of Israel was part of Samaria. Together was the United Kingdom. Before United Kingdom we have the UK. United Israel as a kingdom had Samaria and Judea together. So Judea by Jerusalem, Samaria northern to Jerusalem.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. 95% sleeping.
One more.
Yes, sir.
Still got the energy to go?
Yeah, I can talk.
Probably something different I'd like to ask, because I was talking to one of the chefs at the hotel,
Yes.
and he started talking about, because of the war all the time.
Yeah.
And he explained to me Israel, it was belong to the Palestine. And that's the cause of, I don't know, if you like
Well,
to know.
I'm not going to get into politics, but just to let you know, there is no such thing, Palestine. There are Philistines. Those were the people that lived by the sea. Philistines. Those are the ones that...
Kofistiaaje.
Philistines.
Eka Kofistia.
And what they did, they used the same name as if it's them that were here. But when Israel was established, those are Bedouins from around.
Only says 80 years ago. They started, is it?
Yes,
That's right?
1948.
Yeah.
Israel was established. Yeah. So
it's more or less.
it's not that there were Philistines here and we told them to leave.
Yeah.
They were never here.
Okay.
Yeah, they do not exist. They don't exist. They use different name as a heritage, saying we come from Philistines. But the Philistines are different people that were working at the beach, but on the beaches and boats
Yeah.
around the Mediterranean back in 1000 prior to Christ, 1000 years prior to Christ.
Okay.
When Israel came here, they fought with the Philistines.
Yeah.
Not the same ones.
Yeah.
Not the same ones that are now
Today.
saying Philistines. They take the country, Palestine, make it Philistines, but it's not the same word. It just sounds the same. Yeah. Next time, send him to me.
I will.
Yeah. Tell the chef to come see me. He's not gonna cook.
Because he met.
He's not gonna cook anymore.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah. Oh, as I said,
I'm sure the food is great.
Yeah.
The food.
Oh,
How's
yeah.
dinner, by the way? Do you
beautiful,
guys?
beautiful.
Dinner is beautiful. Yeah, the food is
Oh,
amazing.
that's right.
London is the best one. London is still the best.
Jerusalem beat London.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Daniel.
My pleasure. I'll let you relax a
Let them
little
have a
bit.
rest. Most of them sleep, eh?
Yeah, most are sleeping.
You can put
Give
them off the
yourself
road.
rest.
Whoever sleeps, just get them off the bus.
Or go standing to them. Go
Puhuta
standing.
kouluota, puhuta kouluota.
No, I'll give you a little bit of a break, and when I think about something that is important, I will
Yeah.
say. If you feel that I'm too much, let me
No.
know. I'm not gonna be in.
No.
Let me know. It's fine. I'm married.
Finally,
I'm used to it.
do you mind? Do you mind to sing us a song, Israel song?
Oh, to sing?
Yeah.
The last question for
Now
me.
you get, yeah, last question.
Last question for me. How many kilometers from Jerusalem
To the sea?
to the Sea of Galilee?
It
200
depends
over?
yeah, well, we go in a bit of a circle because
Yeah.
we don't want to go into the African-Syrian rift.
Yeah.
There's another option to go from Jerusalem to the other side, narrower. It's a lot shorter. You go from Jerusalem down to the Dead Sea, and then you make a left and turn up by the Jordan River all the way to the Sea of Galilee. Then it would be 100 kilometers or so. But we are doing a bit. We're driving on a circle because we don't want to go through territory A,
Yeah, yeah.
which is problematic nowadays.
Oh, great. Thank you very much.
Thank
my
you,
friend.
thank you.
Pleasure. So I'm reserving the right to tell you something here and then.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
God bless.
Thank you, brother.
Pleasure.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Time ini
Yeah, tumahiwa
tumatau foi mea.
sa muhe. Bapa
Apa-
muhe sana. Boleh time pasti.
Karena kata ina fa ringi furu kana puna ki olu.
Boleh time pasti.
Na puna ki olu. Iya, mo fa mole pe ko e ngahi ngongo ye ko ke tua kaiti ya ai winga ko mau heni ai kau ia teu I mau inga au bito ai tua kaiti ko hai winga ko mau hawa I fonwan pe a tua pege ke tali o tol ko na te ke mo ko mau ko fia o mai ke fonwan ka winga hau ki se sare mani ka pau te tali te talaki ko mama to ko ni ke na economica o kau pe pe Oh, Jesus.
Proses apa ni?
Aku angalahi kenau mo uiai kenau mo uiai taata o Jesu vai o lake ino vai a mama di koto ate taane ko ake Jesu totono Ai ora ke ino ai a mama ni Okatopa. Mari. Malo, fa malo ke kauiwa ke mauiwi ke mau. Angahi imi ke whaia kono whakaia ki mau tolu. Koe hanga tau koe ke hatahe sia mui Hawa sia mui Tu ko ni ka ke mōkai he whiawhini E whakawhawha e peho mōkai Tu ko ni e whakawhawha e peho mō tina he whiawhini Pandi waka ofa Ono talano E whono whala E whono ngana E tahe ngata Mole ai Lau e tau whalotu E amboi ave Kakosi tunai whangalane Ia ai pau ki e mate Tau anu ai whakamalo I o whaai o tua E hifo ki e whanua loto Ko ia o tau au anga Pāpani oko whaka ofa Ono talano o ahu e whono whora E whono ngaloa I e ka e ngata Mole ai lele Lau e tau whaalotu pea Moe mate ka me ka konsi sua e whakala Pau ki e mate tau atu ai whakamalo I e ofa ai o tua o nei whongi e whanua loto Ko ia ho tau hau anga Kalisolaite a mea nege toka ngana Moi watu foi menga foi na ta koia.
Rabika.
Ai mai ke a ka me hui.
Another one.
Ai mai kau hiwa pe tani ke mo ui mai. O kale ri pe no ui ve hiwa te pe hiwa mai a pe tani. Mo he a ia.
Tu ko ni te mo tai kai he ti ta fa fie.
Is it too loud for you or what?
Be sure it's not annoying.
Oi, kau hi mai koi.
Ai jarunga.
Te no hito. Jehovah Satai, ve unga mohomal ngahi mai. Aku angalahi di kata ya kahia. Mafia mai ke he lotu oku fai eko mani oku rahia no fai ngata oku mau malai awasatai be unga mohamai. Mani oku no fai ngata oku mau alayu kiasi Jehovah Satai oku unga mohomau ngahi ngahi kiasi su Malo. Wa more pe te mo hiki o te mohanga o hiki e mau hiwa.
Ai mai ka hala lo tu mo mia. Ai mai ho mo kon mo so ni lo. Ka o ai
o te mo o te mo hiki hiwa e kulupu ko ni fo more. Tege. Maka. Maka. Maka.
No wonder nawanga ngawelah ya ke maka
Iya.
Oh ni boka wala ne nai kono ngalolo na fa si su wa ko nei ka reli ki sen salema au ka mai ka kai ko to e pa sen salema e kolo
Hifo moi hake, ua tai.
Tani
Oh,
na
tia,
hala
ta-
tana hala pe
Iyo.
maka fangi hala makini be
Macam motor jalan lu ai fa dia mai. Mo tak mo de wa mo betul.
No fo.
I want to tell you a little bit about the structures, about how the way they build things up here. Because if you look, see that the homes sometimes are not completed. You just stand. Why is that?
not enough
No money.
No money. Okay, that's one option.
People moving away
Very expensive.
The thing is, this is an Arabic settlement.
urban
Arabic settlement, and they're different from the Jewish settlements. There are Jewish settlements up here in the Galil, and there are Arabic settlements. Not saying that one is better than the other, just saying that there are two different kinds. Usually, the Jewish settlements will have a red roof on top. The Arabic settlements, on the contrary, are going to have flat roof. They have flat roofs, and instead of the red roof on top of it, they're going to have those little black piles of water. There's water inside those black well on top. They keep water in there for time of needs. And if you look at the village, by the way, there's the minaret there.
Yeah.
So you see the minaret of the mosque? Some places you go, there are
Almost
4 minarets. Some places you go, there are 2. Some 1 and some 3. Does it matter? How many?
4.
But does it matter if you have 4, 3, 2, or what? For the minaret?
what's the minaret mean
Minaret is where the person that is calling the people to come in and pray
okay
goes on top of the minaret. It's just like a clock. It goes on top of the minaret and he calls the people to pray from over there. So sometimes there is one. You see in the middle of the village?
Yeah.
There's a tall one.
Sometimes
Sometimes there are more than one. There are 2, there are 3, there are 4. In Abu Ghosh there are 4. A place near Jerusalem there are 4. Some places have 2. And I'll tell you a little secret. It doesn't matter how many you have. It really doesn't matter. It's an option of money. If they want to have a few, they put a few. If they want to have 1, it's 1. There's no rule of how many do you need. Back to the flat roofs. The way it works in the Arabic society, there are 2 things. One is that there's no interest. In the Muslim world, there's no interest. So when you borrow money from the bank, let's say you borrow $1 million, you bring back how much? $1 million. Yeah, we do 2 million because we have to. We're stuck with the interest. In the Muslim world, there's no interest. So if they borrow 100,000, they need to bring back 100,000.
Oh.
Yes,
No interest.
no interest
Oh.
in the banks.
No interest, no tax. Oh.
So what they do is they build as long as they have money. And what you guys said, they don't have any money. For now, they don't. They reach the point at this particular house that they're not going to build no more. On the other hand, some are just completed. Because it's a patriarch society, the father, he's the one that owns the land, and he lives on the first floor with his wife. And then they have kids. When the firstborn is getting married, that's when they built the second floor. When the second-born is getting married, they're building the third floor,
Pēna walua.
and the fourth, and the fifth. And you get the entire family, and same generation, living on different
One roof.
roof. Yeah, one roof, different floors, same family. So they built on the third floor, they run out of money, they wait, they work, collect the money, get the floor done. This is how they're doing it. So when you see that it's stopped, it doesn't mean they run out of money completely. It means that something is going on. You don't know what. Okay, so that's the story here. Those minarets,
2 minutes.
they have two.
Yeah.
Recent years, you start to see them in gold and green. Why green? Green is the color of Islam. Green is the color of Islam, so that it's also painted in green. Good.
And the blue is the color of Israel.
Blue, Israel picked up the color blue. A lot of the colors in the Middle East, in the Mediterranean, are blue. Blue.
Kasi makamamani ito.
Malo.
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 Good. Water. I'm gonna bring you water.
Malo. O pamalat ka motor ko na ukay aamay. O mamata mai taula ko sin ai fito i alu ke mo fias. Nisilo. Pamalo lah ya. Ko mau tamu afu ke ni mau alu ki kare. Mau to mau ho wa ta ha pa mo konga. Pe mau wa ki kare.
No, thank you.
Tu bani how mo le pe ka.
Away from our first stop.
Okay.
Okay. Half an hour.
You guys need the bathroom?
Yeah.
We're gonna stop soon. It is coming up.
Not to worry. We enjoy our ride.
We plan to do it at the Dead Sea, the camel. But I think it's not the most important thing that we have to do as maybe our last day here in Israel. You agree?
Yeah. Whatever
Yeah.
you.
We have Mount Tabor. It's very important.
waine ke karepi.
Oh, Kalepi, yeah.
Karepi musoma ke karepi e fonon.
Guys, if you look into the distance and to the left side, you see this perfectly shaped mountain.
Yeah.
This is Mount Tabor.
Oh, right.
Mano.
It's got this perfect look.
E monte boana was mai go.
They say this is one of the mountains that were standing in line to get permission from God to receive the Torah on top. Because the mountains were having like an argument who's gonna deliver the Bible to the people. The mountains were talking, and then they decided not gonna be Mount Sinai, but Mount Tabor wanted as well.
Falata o fatka motolue, o fatka kena pe ke toenga o komiti. O no ko fa pe me Okatopa pe. Talo pe me ula ke hao o mai ki he aho ni mau mawa he mai pe me se sale. E ke mau ki kaleri. Da e funga mau ki kaleri mau funga ngongo i pe. Ki ha mau foki i he aho ni puka pongpong. Ma hanga tonu mai pe o hanga tonu ki malai wakapuna ka ua whatu ai o whewhikau ai pe ki he kulupu mo ilo pe ku mau fu o haa mai ko ngā ke mau rotonga i se sarema ka kon whakatoa kulere i pe mea Okatopa ko i ko e si o wenu mawalu ai pe ke tua kaiti pe o whatu ka ku mau tolu ko mau tu koni ko mau tariwaka pe te mau alo meheni o mai he hai komu a tonga i Britania ai makapuna i he ahoni poka pongpong ke ave ai ki mautolu pa mai kulupu e taha ke mau o nofo i Britania maloka ha lau aho ke liriwa e mau fea ke mau toki taktafo ke ai kono feitu o whamalo lahi atu ko uhi ko mu ke tokanga kina ki mautolu he lotu ka me ngā hitala monu ko nuku mau maulere i pe o whaifkau ka pe ke toenga kau whola o whatka koe e wharata ka pe ki a tankina ka mo toenga e komiti e kone unau tohi mai pe ke ia te toktarangi hana mo ofa ki a ana ka pe ki a ta tenhel a mau wau ke ki whaitu ke mau o maalolo ki pue ke What?
Yeah, the city of Nazareth is coming close. Actually, when we're gonna go to Cana, we're gonna go to
Nazareth.
Cana. Nazareth is just on the other side of that specific mountain. The difference is that nowadays, that Nazareth of nowadays is very big. Nazareth on the days that were Jesus was there was tiny. It was a small village, maybe with 200 people living in there. Now you have thousands of people living there. It's a big city.
Where?
Right.
Nazareth.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my wife's name. Yeah, that's my wife's name.
This is
Malo pe te ki mau preki ki ofu atu ka ki maro tau
place
ngau.
called Valley of Israel. We're in the Valley of
Toa ki
Israel.
ngau e ki mokomoko e kuvela.
Very fertile. It's a very fertile valley. We say that Isra is in Hebrew to plant. El means God. Israel is a very fertile place, as if God is participating in the plantation process. God is participating in the process, therefore it is so fertile.
Valley of
Valley of Jezreel. It's the valley we're driving in. Tabor. When we get there, there's a bit of there is a bit of an little operation going on there. The bus cannot go all the way up to the top, so we go in small buses, small cars. So we're gonna drive into that place with the car, and then we're gonna switch to small cars that are gonna take us up and back down. Over there they have bathroom. It's okay. They do have pomegranate juice, and they have ice cream, and we're gonna have a little bit of a rest there as well, because we plan our day, so we do a lot of things and get to see as much as we can.
Thank you.
So lunch is not gonna be planned throughout the day. There's not gonna be lunch planned, but you know, if you want to have ice cream here, coffee there, small little things, probably better to do it this way rather than look for a restaurant and spend an hour and a half from our time. We cannot afford this today. So
Good idea.
while there, utilize the place for a cup of coffee or something fresh to drink, and we have fruits here too.
Any McDonald's?
Ice cream of Nazareth.
Ice cream they do have.
Ice cream of Nazareth.
The ice cream, I don't know if it's made in Nazareth, but it's nearby.
Any Kentucky here?
Kentucky Fried Chicken. No Kentucky here.
Oh. Fai pe ngā we koe ni koe no wana koe.
Yeah.
Mere pe ngā we safe o ki to pe whetu ni. Mama o pito ni me. Rangi wori a tonga ia ka tau tolu ia tau tolu tau e whanua.
Yeah.
Tuki hua e uka mea e whaano pōni ka koe langa e tō.
Sio mai peki. Koe hala e. Seke piliki, seke tau piliki i koe hala. Maa hala e. Sio mai peki kaunga o kaunga i hala e. Whawhawhau pito hona o hala, whawhawhau lahi o pito i hala. Ai aku alu he. Hau he tawha ki taha. Samu ki ralanga he hai aki koe ni ai wai a.
Cross our fingers. So where we are now? Nazareth? Close to Nazareth?
We are close to Nazareth. You can see on the hill over there some of it. But we're not going to go into Nazareth. Nazareth of nowadays is very big. It's not the same Nazareth you know from the New Testament. The route is the same. I mean, it used to be 200 people in that area. They called themselves called Nazareth. But on the other side of Nazareth, just on the other side of that mountain, is the village of Cana, which is smaller. And we're going to go to the village of Cana. So you're going to be on the other side of the same mountain. And we are driving through the valley of Jezreel. Jezreel. if you look to the left, you can now see the mountain a lot more clear.
Yeah.
It's to the left, it's got this perfectly shaped from one side to another. Left? Oh yeah. Left and ahead. Yeah. We'll be on it in a few minutes. Yeah, we're gonna turn left and we're gonna start our going up. Here. See, now you see it perfectly.
Sa tibong ate po ano.
Do you wanna go up by foot?
And meet us here tomorrow night.
Good exercise.
I will wait for you guys.
Mo mate po ay. Mo way of
But they
no
must
yeah.
have came down from the mountain.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Half of it. Not my again for long I go. Give me God mo so. Tapi tak. Korang have they lawan. Kawan dia dia.
Meron gi hawa.
Kalau dia awal ni for long ah. Oh dia buat kalen. Mo de po be tan. Ai fono tu po ai ro tu kwa betai ma wo fi ma dia. Ba fa tu mo do.
Vai tangane, vai filmo fua, vai tangane, esse mesmo rico na vai tangane, loto ato, isso esse temo rico na Te atau vai tangane Tunai ani komakau vai tangane Kala ke mau anu atu vai tangane Vai kala ke mau vai tangane Loto to ato Vai tangane, koata ai uluafi. Vai tangane, aki e whililahi. Vai tangane, ave atu pekia. Kia i vai tangane loto to ato. Vai tangane, omongari tokosi. Vai tangane, kamalori vai fili. Vai tangane, lahi leva omoe, we vai tangane loto to ato. Vai tangane, vai tangane, vai tangane,
Mano.
Foi request ya yang aku ni mua.
Okay.
Malo.
Mo he amui apetani. Kale pelu.
Tu ko na te nau tai kai he fefini.
Mo he ia.
Mo mamata mai pe ko e mo nga te poai. Ai a gulo ko e mo nga hafa ke he. Ko na tolu, ne? Ko e u fare loto ia mo se fare loto ta ha ila sia. Ya ta hare wa si su fare loto tolu. Langa. Di tau gol ga le pasia.
No foi lalo ka. Ki mangoi.
Ko e fu mo nga malo abito.
Langa nai mà nó foi lalo.
Kau hai ke mak. Pero how high the table mark?
Tabor is
table.
509 meters.
Oh, okay.
Malo abito.
Almost 2,000 feet.
Iya.
Close to 2,000.
Mount,
But
Mount
it also it's got this beautiful shape.
Yeah.
No spikes, no.
Iya.
Malu Mazarao Mokao, eh?
Iya. So, ki mangoi mai no no.
E ko ka le ka to. Ba ka le. Eh.
So this village over here, is it a Jewish village?
It's a Jewish village.
Over here?
Okay.
It's a Jewish village? Where are the red roofs?
Langa pele.
No red roofs.
Yeah.
There's minaret.
Oh, there's another.
It's going to be on the test. Everything. If you don't pass the test, you stay in Israel.
Oh, stay. We stay. Oh, stay here with you guys. Yeah, brother.
You wanna shift over to Israel?
Sati teke kere no tisi.
And with you,
Oliver. Kau malo he pite Oliver.
Este malo es bela.
Ika ya mai. Soatani Rau mai fonua mo nga kolosi ole mo ita. Saka fai na. Saka fai na, e whakatunga fai na. Mo fai na.
Oi, ano no melia.
Kiki fona ate. Mo fai na ma.
Is this Nazareth? Not yet?
No.
We are not going to
We just passed by Nazareth.
Oh,
Nazareth is the city that we saw on that mountain over there.
okay.
I was saying that when we're going to Cana, the village of Cana, Cana is exactly on the opposite side of it. So you can see Nazareth from the other side when you're in Cana. Cana is small and
We should
Nazareth, the thing with Nazareth is that it doesn't have too many roads. It has maybe two, and they're very narrow. So if there is a situation, everybody's stuck on traffic. This can happen in no time. We don't want to find ourselves waiting somewhere.
Okay.
We're gonna go to the Cana, and then Cana is just there. You'll see it.
Do you think it's a good idea when we get to Cana, we can renew our weddings? You know, this.
Yes. If you want to renew your weddings, vows, you can.
Because
You can do it, but not on the last minute. Really, we do it for our tourists. It's okay, we organize and
you know those people they need to renew their vows.
next time you are coming, let me know all couples. We will do it together, celebration and everything possible.
I've got my wedding,
Dress?
my white dress down.
I know that doorman renew the marriage.
You know, a lot of people all over the world coming to Israel.
Yeah, right on now. You know, it's just so special. So special way the first wedding. Hey.
Yeah.
We did it to a lot of people from all over the world.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, we have a lot of couples.
Mama tape tau ho iki.
Oh, ini memang dah boleh.
Ihan kay pasimo ma.
Expensive one,
Sige daw ka. Kaya lu ka to wa si. Melele te fitu ka to. Siya may ginalo niya. Siya may gihe-phone
Mau sia foi ni me aluma me monga te boa. Te boa. Pakai me. Pau o pide pau. Okay, toi lah. Kakai itu mua.